Here with Colonial's rookie defender Emily Curlett, and Robert Morris gets another big non-conference test this weekend in Columbus against Ohio State. You've had some time to rest up, I guess, from all that shot blocking this past weekend against Syracuse. You had 8 in that whole series, I believe.
Yeah. Those are tough times to take shots, but I mean, it's all part of hockey. You get over it.
What is the science or the art, if you will, to shot blocking without murdering yourself, so to speak? Is there one?
No, not really. Like, you just put yourself in the shooting lane, and I mean, it's kind of something that comes naturally. You just get yourself in front of it and let it hit you. Hope it doesn't hit you somewhere bad.
Right. You had a power play goal in the Saturday game, which and that's a positive that you guys can build on. I know that you've been looking to get the power play going. What are some things, just big picture, that you guys can do to make sure that group is putting more pucks in the net?
I think that each line is different. Each line is unique, and they have their own style of playing. But as far as the power play unit that I'm on, I think we really focus on using like speed and skill, and kind of taking the opponent's disadvantage and using it to our advantage.
And this defense as a whole is a very high-scoring defensive unit. Collectively, they are one of the highest-scoring defensive units in all of women's college hockey. Why is that? I mean, why all the offensive acumen from the defensive position?
I think a lot of it has to do with just our individual styles. You know, we've got a lot of power from Welsh, and you've got a lot of poise from Murph and Frage and Leah, and there's a lot of experience in all 4 of them, and I think that the way that we're coached is to help us to be active in offense and be able to be relied on defense. Right.
Speaking of experience, you are a freshman. You don't present yourself at one. You speak as someone who has been here all 4 years, to your credit. How have you been able to fit in so well and get off to such a good start this year?
I think a lot of it has to do with I try and learn as much as I can from everyone else. I'm partnered with a junior, which is amazing for me. I get to have a lot of experience just from watching her play and from playing with her.
Maggie Legue, for those who don't know. Yes.
Yeah, and also I just kind of try and absorb anything I can. Listen to anything my coaches say and try and put it into my play and practice it as much as I can in practice, and just try and develop as quickly as I can.
And getting down to the matter of Ohio State this weekend, you look back on that last series, and it's very easy, for me anyway, I'll speak for myself, it's easy to surmise that apart from maybe a 10-minute hiccup at the very beginning of that series, the better team in that series was wearing blue, white, and red, and not scarlet and gray. So is it safe to say that you guys are a confident team heading into this one?
Yeah, I think we definitely have a lot of confidence going into it. I mean, we all know that we're capable of playing them, capable of beating them, and I think that we just need to kind of focus on our individual jobs and working together as a team, and not be afraid of any competition, because we know we can beat anyone.
Hashtag we ain't scared. Emily Curlett, Colonial's rookie defender, and again, another very interesting test for Robert Morris this weekend. It's the big rematch at OSU Ice Rink. Thanks, Emily.